Let's jump into our big stories today. Going on in Washington today, a hearing on Capitol Hill about anti-Semitism on college campuses. The Department of Education looking into the response to some protests related to the unease in the Middle East.
That's right. A lot of presidents testifying today. We'll take a closer look at that in the next half hour as well. We are also talking about the latest out of Franklin Township today as our Lisa Adams does a follow-up on what happened there late last night, a garage fire, an explosive garage fire, and what firefighters did so that it did not burn down the nearby home.
Incredible work from them last night. Details in just a moment. And a big change just up the road from us. The Erie Zoo with a new CEO, a game changer in an awful lot of ways, and some tall challenges lying ahead to bring the zoo into its second century.
That's right. We're going to hear more on that in just a moment. But right now, let's talk a little bit about what happened with Congress, because today they hosted hearings about anti-Semitism on college campuses, just as we mentioned. The presidents of Harvard, MIT, the University of Pennsylvania, all testifying today, discussing campus fallout after the October 7th Hamas attack in Israel and the ensuing war in Gaza. Now, students on both sides of the conflict, they've hosted protests, largely peaceful, but not entirely, some marred by anti-Semitic rhetoric. The U.S. Department of Education is investigating some of the colleges for the way they handled the protests.
Back here in our area, Erie Zoo leaders today announced Melissa Rue Kajansi as the zoo's new president and CEO. A former intern, Kajansi worked her way up from the zoo's ranks, from intern now to CEO. She'll be tasked with turning around several years of struggles at the zoo. The zoo lost its AZA accreditation 2 years ago, and it's working to update its exhibits, some of which have become outdated. But Kajansi says the biggest challenge? Money. The zoo needs a sustainable income source, likely some sort of taxpayer funding. And without it, modernizing the dated facilities and acquiring and caring for large, expensive animals over a long period of time may not be possible.
We have the details on our website at erienewsnow.com.